Hi, everybody. My name is Ted Upson. I'm a regional construction engineer for TAD. I began my career in the private sector. I'm a geotechnical engineer by training and trade, but I've gotten into a lot of different things. I really enjoy construction, being around construction sites. I like the smell of dirt and concrete. That's fun to me. Like getting my hands dirty when I can. And I began my training at the University of Florida. I'm a proud Florida Gator. And I really enjoy working with Tad, getting out to see things in the field, getting to visit a lot of different places, see different people in different countries. It's a really exciting place to work. There is so much that I find rewarding about engineering. I could probably talk on this for hours, honestly. But I think if I had to pick something, I'd probably say, traveling about, whether it's my local community or somewhere across the world, and seeing not only projects that I've been involved in, but projects that other engineers have been involved in. For me, whether it's something as small as a parking lot or a cell phone tower, or something as large as a major bridge over the Potomac River, these projects that I've worked on, I see them and I realize how I've changed the world. How I've made the world better, made the community better. When I see that cell tower, I drive by, and when my cell phone works, because that cell tower's there, because we worked on that. When I cross the river on the bridge, we're able to cross this with a gazillion cars a day because I helped build that. And then as I see other people's projects that I know engineers have worked on, I become really aware of how, if you look back at history, our world is really defined by engineers. It really is. If you think back, how do we define the passage of time and the stages of human development? You think of, you had the Iron Age, the Bronze Age. And what are those? Those are really what the caveman engineers, if you will, were using to build things. That's how they define the world. You move forward, you get to the Industrial Age. What's that? It's about engineers. It's about engineers furthering society, creating industry, creating manufacturing. You get to now where we are now with the Information Age. What does that really mean? Why are we in the Information Age? We're here because of engineers. We're here because engineers designed and built systems, to pass information all across the world with lightning speed. So I think just seeing how we change the world, I'm part of that, and just at times kind of reflecting on that and thinking about how, I had this tiny little part in creating all these wonderful things for society, pushing our society forward, making things better for people. Something like that seems so simple as when you turn on the faucet in your bathroom, and you take that so easily for granted. But it's because we live in the United States where that is easy, and we should take that for granted. There should be no question the water coming out of there is safe and clean and ready for us to drink and be healthy. But there are millions, if not billions, of people in the world who don't have that because they lack the engineering. That's what we bring. We bring that every day. And in a funny way, it's somewhat more rewarding that so many people take it for granted. So many people wake up and use a system that an engineer designed, or trust that the roof isn't going to fall down when the wind blows. And it's kind of rewarding to think that they take that for granted. And I'm one of the people who gets to participate in that. I get to see it getting built, and I can walk around my world and understand what's going on with those and realize how important engineers have been, and just creating all of that for our world. Yeah, I think also, anybody considering a career in engineering, I think it's important also to not neglect your training in communication, and if you're a high school, college student, your English classes. I think that a lot of us engineers, it's a joke that engineers can't spell or write, and it's funny. And unfortunately for a lot of us, it is somewhat true, because we get so focused on our math and our science, because that's what we enjoy. That's what we love to do. That's what's fun for us. It's fun to solve problems. And sometimes writing and communication is not the fun part for us. So a lot of us don't really enjoy to do it. But you got to focus on that, because it is sometimes a weakness. So just my advice to young budding engineers is don't neglect your English classes. Pay attention, work in those two, because there's a very good chance that you don't enjoy it, and don't let it become a weakness for you.